it's all about diversity in sports, and that means a young family, regardless of their color, that may not have a lot of money, they should be able to access the sport. So a young boy or girl who maybe doesn't have lunch on a day, or his dad lost his job, mom's not working, or has a little brother, got 3 kids, and I want to play hockey, can I play hockey?
I'm first-generation Mexican-American. My parents both immigrated from Mexico. I was born here.
Yeah.
Farm work, you're the girl, you go to school, you come home, you do the dishes, you do your chores. You don't need or ask for more than that. And I always thought to myself, like, well, that's really weird. Like, I want to do more. And then I found these amazing women who play hockey, and especially back then, right?
Yeah.
There was very few of us. But the few of us were these amazing women who were like, I'm studying this, I'm trying to cure cancer, and you're like, these are amazing women. How are we not, like, using this to our power? So I've always had this admiration for all the women that I'm around. And so when it came to, like, hey, I should do something good, everybody always talks about, yeah, I want to do something, but, like, who's got the time? Or, like, I don't know. So let's do it.
The focus of what I'm supposed to do is to enrich and enlighten the hockey experience for 60,000 kids. And I was like, wow, well, that's gonna be a good job to have, because let me tell you, between girls, boys, ice, and everything else. But I love hockey, and if I can be at the rink and boys and girls are fist pumping you and they're like, thanks, coach, good session, and you know they got something out of it, that's what I like.
Yeah, that's the best part. That's why we do it. That's why we do it.
The biggest obstacle for me is conversation, communication. And our society is not talking about, sure, we're all different on the outside, we're the same on the inside. There's a gentleman where I come from, and he runs a pretty big league, and he told me a story about 2 black kids who play hockey, and he said that
Breathe, take your time, no worries. We're so passionate because we feel all the things, and when people tell us the stories, we feel the stories and they carry with us. Like, knowing that you're gonna tell me a story right now is triggering stories that have been told to me.
You actually forget, when you start talking about one story, you're like, oh my God, there's another one.
Yeah.
So this gentleman, he told me he's got these 2 black kids who play hockey, and he said he noticed that out of 800 kids in his league, he said there are these 2 black kids who walk in the rink, and he said they keep their heads down, they don't look up, as if they don't want to be seen. And he says, like, how do we change that? I said, well, there has to be conversation.
Right.
There's no conversation about these 2 kids who walk in the rink. There's no conversation with the other kids about kids like that.
Right.
So those kids know, well, we're not welcome here because we've seen and heard a lot. So if we just sneak in and sneak out, we won't alarm the other kids that we're actually even here. And how sad is that when you're 9 years old?
That's awful. And I'm sure it's also ingrained as just society, right? So this is beyond the rink. This is beyond your locker room.
Yeah.
Of don't cause problems, don't be seen. And that's awful, because if you have a kid who's, like, showing up and they're doing their part and they're part of the team and they're playing really hard, they should all walk in with their heads held high.
Yeah.
They should all be so proud of being there.
So it gets passionate at times for me, because it just, you know, you wear it. I know with you, I've seen some of your videos, you wear it on your sleeve. It's hard to shove it aside. I think if you put it in your back pocket, you can't really make a difference.
I carry everyone's, hey, my kid got, discriminated. There was no locker room for the one girl, and, she had to change in the car and she got really upset. Like, how do I stop that from happening?
Yeah.
And when you hear these stories that are happening in your own communities, that's when you're like, I gotta find a way to change it.
There's so many in this draft that I've trained growing up.
That's wild.
And they're all of different backgrounds, and that's what I love. For me, that's the diversity when I see all these guys. Caden Lindstrom, Carson Wetch, E.J. Emery, they're all guys who we still have toothbrushes in our house for all these kids that are in this draft class,
With the 4th overall selection,
Yes.
the Columbus Blue Jackets are proud to select Caden Lindstrom.
this is like watching your kids graduate or
It
like
is.
move on like that. What a great feeling that is.
For me, what keeps me going is the fact that one of the greatest byproducts of what I can do in hockey can lead them here.
Yeah.
And that's, for me, is cool because I didn't plan that. It's just that I have the opportunity to do that when they're little and get involved in their life, and they allow me to be involved in there as a guy who's trying to change the sport. But while I'm doing that, they learn things and I'm able to be part of their journey.